like the worst thing you can do, like as a man, and if you're trying to like pursue me or if you're interested in me, is be subliminal towards me or try to speak like in code or throw shade to get me to do things, to manipulate me to move how you want me to move. Like, say for instance, if you want my phone number, you're just kind of hinting around at me giving you my phone number versus just asking, can you have my phone number? That grinds my gears. That grinds my gears. Or just saying something that you want me to try to pick up the pieces or catch on to, saying something indirectly to me, that will get you blocked. I'm gonna give you an example. Now, I made it clear that I don't believe in dating. I'm not open to dating at all. Being cool, being platonic friends, cool. I don't have a problem with that. But you cannot approach me and expect me to move according to how you want me to move according to whatever it is you want me to do, right? So you can't expect me to be excited to get to know you in a boyfriend kind of way if I'm not looking for a boyfriend, and I've already told you this. So I'm gonna give you an example. This guy had hit me up. We was chopping it up for a little bit in the DM. He never asked me for my number. I never offered to give it to him. I never asked him for his. I wanted to stay right on social media. I was not interested in him like that. I didn't find a need to tell him that I wasn't interested in him because why? And I don't have to tell you that, right? So anyway, we were just having just general conversation about things, different situations we've encountered with different people. And he started like talking to me about an issue he had with a female that he was talking to that was following online and that was following him. And mind you, if you look at my followers, I don't really follow anybody back. And I have my reasons. I don't have to explain that to everybody. I have my own personal reasons as to why I don't, right? So he took it upon himself to follow me, and that's cool. And he made a shady remark using a previous situation with him and another female, saying something along the lines of, yeah, because I was talking to this chick and, I ended up calling her the wrong name, and when I called her the wrong name, she unfollowed me, which I thought was really, really petty. Like, so I'm just left following her, and I don't know, I don't really see the necessity in that of me just following her. She not following me back. She she just mad about whatever. Like, trying to indicate to me that I'm not following him, basically. Like, I know I'm not following you. And then right after that, he was like, but I'm not the type of man. I ain't chasing nobody. I don't chase nobody. Right? I let that slide. I let that fly because he's talking about somebody else. So as he's saying this, I'm just laughing. I'm texting him back. I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So then he's like, yeah, so I had this issue with my phone, with with Verizon, for the past few days I wasn't able to text or nothing from my phone, but I can now. My phone's working good now. Just randomly. You expect for me to ask you for your phone number, sir? What kind of game is you trying to play with me? First of all, I'm 40. Let's make that clear. You're 40. Let's make that clear. Why are you acting like you're 20? Why are you acting like you're 16? So I told myself, I say, if he does this one more time, I'm going to block him. I'm not in the business of telling no grown person what they're doing wrong. I'm not going to tell you how you can fix this. I'm not about to address that. I'm not going to do it. You ain't my man. If I don't want to have the headache of dealing with nonsense, I don't have to deal with it, right? So I said, in my mind, I'm going to give him one more go. If he does this again, I'm cutting all communication off with him. I'm not going to respond anymore, and I'm going to block him because at this point, he's childish. A couple days go by. I ain't reach out to him. Like, he's liking stuff on my page or whatever. And they're going to he's liking my story. So every time, you like something, if somebody's on their story, it goes into their DM. So he's in my DM, like, boom, boom, boom. I'm talking about every story. Got a heart on it. Trying to get my attention. Right? So here he is. Last night, he messages me. Hey, can you do me a favor? He leaves me a voice recording. Can you do me a favor? Can you check out my most recent post of me talking about me not chasing nobody and tell me if I was too loud? I say, yeah, give me a second. I went and listened to the video for about maybe, something in my eye. I got an eyelash in my eye. I feel it. I went and checked out the post. I listened to maybe the first 5 seconds of it, and the first thing he said was, if God's showing you nobody is for you, and you doing everything you can to reach out to that person, and you showing them that you're interested and they're not showing you no interest back, you gotta move on. You gotta know your worth, pick up the pieces and move on to something better. You know that you better than I politely inboxed him back and I said, you know what? You're not too loud. You're perfectly fine. And then I immediately blocked him afterwards. 5 times he mentioned something about not being followed. 3 times he mentioned something about not chasing somebody. That's enough for me. I gave you more than enough. I was very, very, very lenient. Okay? I gave you a lot of chances. It's very strict over here. I'm not tolerating no childish BS from nobody. Men, be direct with women. Okay? Be direct. Tell her what you want. Tell her what you're here for. See if you guys are on the same page. If you're not, move on. That's it. It's that simple. I'm not one of those people. I'm not going to play no games with you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you like a child. I don't have time. I don't have time. He's trying to check my temperature. He's trying to test me. But I'm not the one to test. See, because with me, you don't get that many rounds of play. I don't play. Okay? I do not play whatsoever. The moment I pick up on you are immature, you are childish, you are petty, and you don't know how to communicate as an adult, you are dismissed. Period. So now he's blocked.